Hello everybody, happy Monday, it's Danny and Psychic Duck. Say hello to Psychic Duck everybody. Hello everybody. Alright, you have something to say? Yeah, don't buy the ebook. Okay, what Duck was saying that somebody is coming on my community page as a commenter. I've never seen these people before. Or heard, well, never read these people's comments. And they're selling this manifestation ebook. And to me, it looks like a total scam. And then they'll have like 64 people giving it a thumbs up. And I'm like, really? On my channel? I don't think so. But anyway, I actually went and looked on the site, and it has this guerrilla marketing campaign type thing, and I put this up on my community page, and it said limited availability, only 2 left. And I think to myself, how can you have 2 left in an ebook? Doesn't make sense. So be really, really careful. There's another guy that is always asking for prayers for some really sick person and in his family or something. And it didn't feel right to me then. And I go, what's going on with this? I went onto his site and I said, are you for real? No response. I did it again. Are you a real person? No response. A year later, he came back on my site. And because I had blocked him, he came back on my site. He had like 1,000 subscribers. And I'm thinking, I go, well, how is that hurting anybody to say, pray for this? It feels like it's taking energy away from the real needs and putting it on a fake need. So I'm not quite sure about that. All I'm asking you is to protect your energy. Don't give it away to people who are going to manipulate it and change it and are not of the light. And certainly asking for prayers for someone who is very sick seems like the right thing to do. But if it's not going anywhere and feeding some weird thing, I don't know. So heads up, that's all I'm going to say. Let's take a look at the energy of the week. Hang on, guys. Hang on. We are not done with the craziness. I'll look at a little bit about the budget and see if I can get a read on that. I'm not really sensing. I think that it's going to be watered down a little bit. I think. Maybe. I don't know. When I try to tap into it, it's like this fog. I'm not real clear on it at all. Just because it's so it's well, it hasn't been written. Maybe that's why it's kind of foggy. All right. The energies for the week. We're not done. Hang on. People were asking me, when is this going to end? And I hear them asking so many other readers. And I think we have a really, 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 really rough road for the next couple of months. I think that we're going to be aware of a lot of things. Things are going to be coming out and go, oh, things are coming to light. You have Maxine Waters pointing up to the sky saying something was rigged. We got a lot of people, not nearly enough in my opinion, that are coming around to that. But in the meantime, this is what we are dealing with. And if you really think about it, for the country not to like just fracture and split completely apart, and maybe it will, more of the people who had voted for Pumpkinhead, they need to open their eyes. And they're not opening their eyes on their own. So, and I'm not getting anywhere near them. I'm not going to like, open your eye. I'm not going to do that. All right. Psychic Duck just said, I can get their eyes open. Yeah. All right, let's look at the week ahead. I'm using my Light Seers Tarot. And we have going on a new journey. Well, yes, yes, yes. So, letting go of something, walking off that cliff, it's a little unknown. Trust, trust, trust. Use your what did I have Sunday? Oh my gosh, my Sunday show. I don't know what happened there. Wow. I mean, I am blown away by how many people watched that. That was, wow. And in that, it said something about using our crystals, our psychic tools to create something. A lot of times we'll go, let's pick up the newspaper or watch the news for information versus picking up a crystal and getting the information from the crystal. The Lemurian knowledge base that they have. And there's a lot of things that we can use in that. Not just crystals, there's trees, there's feathers, we got it all. Use that. We're on a new journey. Things are going to happen fast. Giving and receiving. Money. Giving and receiving money. Page of Pentacles. I mean, Six of Pentacles. Does this have something to do with the budget? And then stay in the cone of silence a little bit. With the Seven of Wands, this is a defensive card. This is being protected. But look how she's doing it. It's not by picking up a wand and swinging it around your head. It's in quiet meditation. It's shutting off the news, shutting off Danny Shay Tarot right now. I wouldn't mind if you did, but Psychic Duck would be very pissed. However, we still have the weekly energies, and then you can turn it off. All right, the steel, as we continue with this energy, the steel. Seven of Swords, sneaking into camp, leaving someone defenseless. Not completely, but, and in this deck, he doesn't have any swords. He didn't take anything. Oh yeah, he did. I'm sorry. He's got some feathers in the backpack, but he's leaving some here. There's more information coming out. And that crow, whatever that crow is pissed. Don't you do this. So there's going to be some back and forth. News coming from unexpected sources. And a little magic happening. Oh, we have the Star of Hope. Energies. We have a lot of work. Information. To me, this always looks, at first glance, like it is somebody sitting at a computer terminal. It's not, but that's what it looks like. she's sitting in with papers, plants. She's got a candle here. It looks like a bowl full of crystals. So it's not computers, but she is manifesting through our psychic tools, through our, I wish I remembered the name of that card that I got. Final outcome of the card is the Ace of Swords. New truth coming. Let me drop this down and you can see how I've laid this out. So I've got it coming down here. There is no challenge. There is nothing. It's just the energy of the week. The Fool, news coming very quickly, very fast, giving and receiving. Hold on. Stay in your little bubble. Protection. Some of this news may be hurting. Some of this news may be going, ow, I'm not really thrilled with how they're giving and receiving. As we go on, there's going to be some information about the spy in the camp coming from unexpected sources. And it goes back again to this using your intuitive gifts that we have here. Intuitive gifts. Intuitive gifts. We're going to get something about, I think, about Starlink again. So what I'm getting from this, big stuff, a little crazy, a little disjointed. You can see that guy's legs should be down here, but they're up there. So it's a little craziness going on. It's going to be okay. We got the Star of Hope. Trust your intuitiveness. Okay. Okay, intuitiveness. Trust it. All right, so let's take a look at Mark Carney, next Prime Minister of Canada. So congratulations, Canada. I think I read on him, I don't know. And I was going, it'd be good if he decides to run, because when I saw him on the telly, he didn't really give an answer. And then the next thing I read is that he won. I'm like, well, that isn't the way things supposed to work down here in the U.S. You know, we take years to figure this stuff out. You countries out there that just do it in 2 weeks and be done, come on now. Do you like that accent? I don't know where. I do know where that came from, but okay. Let's Mark Carney. Let's just do a couple real quick on him. Man, okay. My cards are. Geez, I don't know what's going on. My hands are freezing. All right, let's see what we got here. These just kind of fell out. So we have the Ten of Swords reversed. I don't read reversals. So when it comes out reversed, I'm like, what? But this kind of flew out of the deck. So being stabbed in the back is not happening. It's not happening to Canada. So when Pumpkinhead goes, we're going to impose these tariffs, Trudeau slapped back at him. Mark Carney goes, nah, that ain't going to happen. That's not going to happen. We are going to retaliate. At least that's what I remember him saying. So, yeah. World card. The Wheel of Fortune. Nice. I don't know how long he's going to stay there then with this Wheel of Fortune. As wheels spin, but it feels like he is, well, he's certainly the man for the time, for this time. That's what I get. I get the Ten of Pentacles, It's a good family card, good country card. It's good abundance card, happiness card. And then I get the Queen of Wands. Joy, information, a feminine energy. So as I look at this, and I'm reading on Mark Carney, 1, 2, 3, 4 women cards. But it's the Light Seer. Light Seers has male in it. So, yeah, I think he's going to do relatively well. There's always pluses and minuses with every politician. And I know that some people are going to be saying he is, well, he's one of them billionaire bankers and he's got baggage. And I don't know how long he's going to be there, but he is. It feels like he is the right man for the job. Okay, let's look. Okay, got to. Sorry. I wanted to keep this relatively short. Let's look at Amy Coney Barrett. Amy Coney. I don't know why she popped into my head just now. Okay, I'm going to use my fountain deck. It's very cut and dry. She feels really cut and dry to me. Angular. Stepford Wife-ish. Oh, the Handmaid's Tale. Okay. Amy. 411 on your place on the court. 411 on your place on the court. I know a lot of people are not digging her or not liking her at all. And some people are, mainly those who don't watch this channel, really like her. But I've always thought that she could be like kind of a roguish justice that isn't going to be following the footsteps of like Alito and, excuse me, I got to read on hiccups too. What is going on? It's that energy, that funky energy, which is why leave. Go grab a crystal, go meditate. And, okay. Amy, 411 on the justice. She's not like Alito. She's not like Thomas. She is going to stand up every now and again. What is going on? 411. All right. Ace of Wands. In this deck, it feels, I don't know if you can really see it, but it feels like a double-edged sword. It's not like the club, like what Doge is doing, chainsaw. It's precision. It's more of a scalpel type information coming out. Certainly, she is Republican. 10 of Coins. She's got the Federalist money behind her. It's blocking the pathway. So the the Federalist agenda is blocking the pathway to light, but it didn't completely block it. And of course, we have the King of Coins at the bottom. I don't know why I said of course, but that is Pumpkinhead card energy at the base of this. He's the one that got her in or put her up there. In the past, the Page of Coins. And that feels like her, the Page of Coins, bringing forth a new project, new information. She's battling other people. How is Amy, what's her role in the Supreme Court? potential near future. There's a downfall that's coming. Downfall that is coming. And she is in defensive mode. People are not happy with her. And who's not happy? Let me drop this down so you can see. Who's not happy with her? Pumpkinhead, not happy with her. Maybe the Federalist, not happy with her. I'm not getting this correlation that much, but she is defending herself. But these two I get right next to each other. They are not happy. Well, sorry, he is not happy with her. Wow, my hands are freezing. She's moving on. She's got the Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters. And she's riding this boat on the Swords of Truth. Legal issues. Hopes and fears. We have the Hanged Man. Possibly taking a look at this through another point of view. She gets turned upside down. So what people thought of her is it's either suspended or they're looking at her from another point of view. And this is the hope. This is the fear. And the final outcome, ooh, Six of Coins. But this Six of Coins, it's not really flowing. It's wrapped up. Six of Coins in this. Giving and receiving, but hanging on to some of the Federalist Republican ideas, but not all of them. She's precariously perched on these two swords, Five of Swords, winning at any cost, abuse of power. And she's bringing forth a star from the darkness. Amy. All right. I know some people aren't going to be happy with this read. Be nice in your comments. It's just my interpretation of the cards, what I see. Something big is coming with the Tower moment. Something big. Okay. And she's still, if I was reading that correctly, with the Republican agenda being the Ten of Pentacles, she's still hanging on to 6 of them, but she's letting go of some of those ideas. And I think the Federalists are going, what? There was Trump is firing or looking to fire certain attorneys that work for this certain law firm. I can't remember the name. And that certain law firm is filing a lawsuit against Trump. So Trump is firing the lawyers, and the Federalists belong to that law firm. And so they're going, wait a minute, you're going to be firing us? I'm not so sure Trump picked the right fight with that. Okay, let's look at the budget and then I will be done. Budget. This week, Friday, I think it's the end, isn't it? Yeah, it's the end. It's the end of everything we know. What do you think about that, Psychic Duck? Let me talk. Okay, I cut his beak off. And then he's only talking with a half a beak. It's not right. Not right. What do you think of the budget mess? Messy. Okay. You didn't say anything new. You didn't say anything. You'll see. Oh my gosh. Psychic Duck is not, it's being very cryptic today. Let's look at the budget. I'm still using my fountain deck because they're talking about slicing and dicing, and this is the deck for slicing and dicing. And at the base of it, it's the winning at any cost, the abuse of power. Lots of fighting with swords. All right, what we have the Knight of Cups. I'm going to drop this down. Not the knight in shining armor. That is not him. That is not him. You going to come into the camera view? Thank you. You're welcome. All right. It's being crossed by the Ace of Swords, New Truth. Or, you know, because they're talking about 800 what? 800, is it billion? Or, yeah, 800 billion? Is that right? Hang on, I gotta look. Yes, 880 billion from the next budget. Okay. Slice and dice, Ace of Swords, New Truth coming. The Knight of Cup. Oh, we're going to do this for the good of the country. We need this. Slice and dice. Page of Cups. News coming from unexpected sources. The Fountain. So this is a unique card to this deck. This is the untapped abundance. Infinity. It's got the infinity symbol up at the top. I always read this card as stay in the center and you're okay. You go to the edges and you're kind of a little too out there. You're not really in the best light. And certainly one side is better than the other, but you want to be in the center as much as possible. Okay, that's not these guys. Yeah, we got the Moon card, a little sneakiness, a little some secrets coming to the surface. We have the Sun card in the potential near future. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Knight of Wands, bringing forward some information internally. Queen of Cups. There's secrets that are coming out of this energy of this process. We have a new project, a new budget, something coming, hopes and fears. And the final outcome is the Four of Coins. Hang on. This may not pass right away. They may think, hey, let's shut this down. Either way, they're going to make some cuts to this. So be stingy, and this is the budget process, so maybe they're being stingy and they're really paring it down, maybe too much. But maybe not, because we get the balance card right after that. And I'm not sure, I'm not getting that is, they want to balance the budget. They just want to make, super severe cuts that are, secretive and dark. And then we have working together. Okay. It feels like to me, and I split the deck here, and I don't know why I did that. Two of Wands. So this is both sides coming together for the good of of the central theme of things. They're not quite equal, but there is something that's coming that's gonna be better. And at the base of it is the Page of Swords. So it feels to me like there is some surprises coming. Definitely with this Page of Cups, unexpected sources, and it may look like a knight in shining armor, but it's not. Secrets coming to light. Let's just ask, because it feels like what I want to look at specifically is this card, and the where was it? I have to get outside. My fingers are freezing. This card. Let's take a look at both of those. The 4 coins in the Sun card. Using Lightseer's Tarot. 4 coins and Sun card with the budget. What does that mean? Full illumination of how idiotic they're being? It didn't feel like that from the spread, though. It just felt like things were going to get resolved. You know, pushing it down the road as they always seem to do. Okay. Okay. 4 coins. 5 of Cups. Sorrow, loss, balance. We got the balance card before, right? Right after this, we got balanced. You know, it's like, oh, they're going to cut too much. No, it's going to be balanced. It's going to seem like a loss, but it's not. It's not. It's okay. We got the Sun card again. And I was going, I need clarification on the Sun card. Oh, that's going to be funny if I get the 4 Pentacles on this. Yeah? All right, Sun card. Little clarification on the Sun card. Little clarification on the Sun card. Information coming with strength. Page of Pentacles. Okay, Page of Pentacles. A new way forward, a new path, new financial something, new financial way, opportunity. It's young though. And then we have the 7 of Cups. What do we cut? How do we do this? I'm going to keep going with that a little bit. 5 of Wands, the battle, the steel, and the Page of Cups. Okay, information coming from unexpected sources. So, it feels like it's going to be a little chaotic. Even though it's good. It's illuminating. It's great. This process is, even if I don't say great, it's illuminating. It's gonna. People are going to be giving out a lot of good information. Maybe a new path forward. Little confusion. Let's pick the right things to cut. Battle. And they're going to get it done. I think I don't think the government is gonna shut down. Oops, I got mixing up cards. I don't think government is gonna shut down. But let's ask that one question. Lightseer's Tarot. Is the government going to shut down? And I think they're not going to, from what I just heard in my head, that it's not going to pass on Friday, but on Monday. Isn't that what they did last time too? They can't get their act together. They should have been working on this. Okay. Stock market is in free fall with all the tariffs. Whew, lordy. We're getting close. Okay, will we get a budget? Will the government shut down? Uh-oh. That's a celebration. Women power, government shutdown. I'm just going to do 3. Ooh, death, rebirth, yeah. And then pop back up again. Ooh, tower. Oh, that's no good. Crash and burn. That is no good. That's a yes. That's depends on the way you look at it. Cutting something, giving new birth to something. Tower moment. Smacking it down to its foundation so you can rebuild it. Okay, let me keep going with this. Down to a point. Is the government going to shut down? It really looks like it will, but this 3 of Cups kind of throws me a little bit. Ooh, that fell out. Celebration. Whatever's going to happen, we're going to celebrate this. Why? Unexpected, and why is that reversed? Unexpected news is going to cause some of this, but it's going to be good. This Page of Wands is throwing up this unexpected news. So this unexpected news is good. It's good news. The death and rebirth. To me, this feels like the Republicans are the people that are trying to eliminate our government spending. It's going to backfire on them big time, because if they take away Medicaid, that's it. If they take, sometimes I am just so fast on the uptake. If they take away our Medicaid, and start harming everyday Americans, everyday citizens, from whatever state you're in, that's the death card. That's the tower moment. And as much as we need to hold on to our finances and not be going out, somebody goes, "Hey, Danny," on my Friday rambles, when I put I like putting the classic cars up, mainly Ramblers. But this one guy goes, "You need a new car for your Lamborghini collection." And he goes, "The Bugatti something." And I went, "Oh, okay. It's another useless car. Yeah, maybe I'll get one then." They made 10 of them, and they're $9 million each. You would think that, once the Republicans cut all this spending, that they'll go out and buy Bugattis. Anyway, back to reality, back to being serious. Psychic Duck is just shaking its head. You crazy. Do what you can to pull in the reins of finances. Keep them tight. Keep them right and tight. Rocking. Because we're going to be rolling. We're going to be rocking. We're going to be rolling. it's gonna be. I'll just leave it like that. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you all. Don't fall for any scams. If you have any questions, ask your psychic duck. We all have the power. Peace and love.